Hello and welcome to the International News Stage. My name's Joe Cox from What Hi-Fi and I'm here with Rob Taylor from LG.
Hello, Joe.
We're going to be talking through LG's big announcements from CES. So Rob, kick us off. What were the key messages at the press conference and throughout the show from you guys?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, it's been a great show so far. LG's been really, really well received. It's our biggest stand that we've ever had. It's the most number of devices we've ever had across the most amount of categories as well. So it's not just about TV. There was a whole launch, particularly about LG's Signature, which was a really, really strong press release, which was focusing on our elite range of products, if you like, the best of the best. You know, the focus on the ultimate in user experience, the ultimate in design, and the ultimate in performance. The Signature range is a real strong addition to our lineup. We've never had something that's really focused on premium before. We have an OLED TV that is the flagship model, the G6, followed by a washing machine, which is a really, really good like dual loader, top loader and a bottom loader for dual washing.
Easy on the white goods.
Easy on the white goods, yeah, and also a refrigerator with an OLED screen, which is obviously a HE product as well.
OLED everywhere.
OLED everywhere, translucent refrigerators, you know. In addition, there was some great stuff on audio as well. So we've released a new range of audio products, but I think OLED has really stolen the show this year. You know, that's
so on the Signature range, in terms of AV products, we've got an OLED TV.
So yeah,
for now, are we going to see more?
Yeah, so it's OLED TV that makes up the core part of the HE element of Signature. I'm sure as we go through, there'll be additions to the lineup. You know, we're looking at an AV option in the audio space. I hope we have one. And then also, you never know with some of the commercial propositions as well, like in computing and laptop, etc.
So on OLED, I mean, LG's kind of owning OLED at the moment. You're one of the first brands to come out with the screens.
Yeah.
How do you see that market now? Is it taking off? Is it mainstream?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, first and foremost, OLED is really something special because it represents a whole new category of television. It's a whole new technology that delivers a whole new level of performance as well. So it's not just a new TV, it's a whole category of TV, and that's really important to stress. It's actually about 4 years, I think 4 or 5 years, 4 years now, into the lifespan of OLED TV. And we started off with one curved screen at 55 inch, and it was a full HD screen, and it was £8,500 at launch. And now we have a whole range of OLED devices, all the way from 77 inches to 55 inches, and curved, flat, all 4K, all with HDR.
No longer just curved, which is
No longer
good.
just curved, yeah. We have 3 flat options and 1 curved option. So our OLED lineup is really expanding. And one of the things that we're most excited about is how it's being received in the market. I mean, What Hi-Fi have supported OLED fantastically, so that's been really, really important for us. But sales-wise as well, you know, we're seeing that in the premium portion of the market, you know, TVs over 1,500 and really, really expensive price points. You know, OLED is making up 20% of that, all of those sales. Right. You know, and the growing parts of the TV market are the premium TVs, larger screens, better technology, etc., etc.
And obviously, we're largely there talking 4K, which is the other big story.
Exactly, yeah, 4K.
And 4K is kind of here now, but the thing we're waiting for is the content, I guess.
Yeah, 4K and also HDR, don't forget. There's a big press release on HDR, and particularly on OLED TV, we're supporting Dolby Vision HDR standard now, which is, again, a great addition to the lineup because that's what the movie studios are using. That's what Netflix will be using for an original series, as was communicated by Dolby Vision as well. So it's not just 4K, it's HDR, and overall it's producing a much better picture.
Is that what it's all about for the consumer?
Yeah.
Obviously, we're hearing a lot about HDR.
Yeah.
Is the consumer the thing there? Is that it's just better picture performance?
It's again, kind of the evolution in picture quality as well. So we have 4K, which delivers better resolution and detail, which is great. So you can see every single piece of detail on the screen. But high dynamic range also takes into consideration better brightness levels, better color, you know, and a lot more data within the picture. So ultimately, you're going to see a picture which fulfills the eye's potential a bit more than what we've had previously with standard dynamic range.
Okay.
And in terms of HDR, you know, there's going to be a big calendar of content being delivered from many different sources. You know, currently within the UK, we have Amazon who are launching HDR services. You can watch their original series from there. And as communicated at the press conference, Netflix will also be launching an original series in HDR.
Yeah.
Along with 4K, you know, where we've got BT as a broadcaster who are streaming 4K content, Premier League and European Championships, etc., as well as Netflix 4K and Amazon 4K. So the world of 4K content is really developing fast, as is the world of HDR.
So that's kind of real world stuff.
Yeah.
We have to touch on the fact you had an 8K TV.
8K TV as well, yeah. LG's never one to sit still. You know, the whole point of technology and innovation is to exactly do that, move things forward. And 8K resolution TV is something that we've played around with, and it's something that you can see at the booth over at Central Hall. The LG 8K TV is primarily a 98-inch screen as well, so it's a really, really big screen that delivers a lot of sub-pixels and a lot of detail.
And this is actually coming to market, yeah?
Well, it's something that we have an option on. It's something that we're producing. It's in mass production phase. It's not something that's being hand-assembled. It's, again, a strong innovation product, so let's see where the market goes for that type of product.
And while we're on innovation, you also had the rollable TV screen.
That's something that was announced from the sister company, LG Display. So, you know, those guys are really the ones that are pioneering, you know, OLED technology and OLED display technology and multiple different applications of it. One of the great things about OLED is that it's not just a TV set. It's a display technology. You can use it for so many different things, for phones. Fridges, yeah, for TVs where it's been mainly seen, but also, like we're doing in vehicle components, head-up displays, taking over the whole dashboard. Yeah. With an OLED screen.
So that's when flexibility or...
Yeah, flexibility, malleable designs, you know, contours, curves, translucent screens. You know, what those guys are doing and what they're allowing us to do in the HE world and the TV world is really push things forward. And I think that actually comes to life a lot in the design of OLED TV.
Yeah.
You know, our flagship model G6 and our model beneath it, E6, they feature a really super slim design, you know, less than 5 millimeters. Very, very lightweight and utilize like glass as a backing cover as well. Right. So, you know, the design of OLED TV is a completely different mindset than normal design of LCD TV.
Okay. Obviously, TV is the big story for you guys, as so often it is at CES. Yeah. But finally, other products, audio products.
Audio products, yeah. There's a big push for us in the audio space. LG have great success in the soundbar TV sound enhancement market. We had a good range of soundbars for the last 4 years, and we've sold very well. We've done very well in that division, in that category. We've expanded very, very well. We've adapted multi-room technology into soundbars as well, and we have a new range of multi-room soundbars coming through.
We've seen Atmos soundbars here. Is that something you're looking at?
It's something that is considered, but our focus is more on delivering, you know, better TV sound enhancement and better ease of use.
Right.
So whereas, you know, those other devices would require external speakers, particularly to the device, you know, our soundbars utilize LG's own multi-room audio speakers as well, and just controlled through the Music Flow player application. Makes it nice and easy to connect all your different speakers to the TV soundbar. Gives you that flexibility as well, so we're not just sticking to specific speakers.
Right. So you touched on multi-room.
Yeah, multi-room.
News on that Music Flow range here?
Yeah, the lineup is definitely established. It's something that's been in the market. One of the great things with audio devices is, unlike TV, they don't require so much hardware refresh, in particular smart audio devices. Yeah. There are a lot of firmware updates and a lot of OTA updates to affect the performance, the sound profile, the music management, the connectivity of the devices. So we're focusing mainly on delivering better enhanced services, opposed to just hardware refreshes. But that being said, you know, you can see at the booth there are new designs and new hardware devices being launched. The other interesting part is kind of the hi-fi area for LG. You know, we've established multi-room now, but we've launched our X-Boom range this year, and it's all about high wattage, high power, bright lights, big sound, and it's something that in the UK market we never really thought would be, you know, so strong, but actually the demand for those devices are flying. And
so is that the kind of microsystem?
Yeah, microsystem. Yeah, those tabletops, the freestanding ones, the ones that are, you know, huge power, like 4,800 watts RMS of power, enough to take the ceiling tiles out of the office when I played it up at work. So yeah, but those devices are coming through, and that's something that we're going to be pushing quite heavily, and actually backing X-Boom as a new category as well.
Okay, so if there's a big push in the audio market, can we expect to see an LG turntable?
And LG turntable. I hope so. I was quite shocked and quite amazed when I saw the turntable announcements. There's a lot of them as well.
Yeah.
It's not, I mean, our focus is kind of on the soundbar TV sound enhancement and obviously the X-Booms and the portable Bluetooth speakers, but yeah, it'd be cool to cut a bit of vinyl, but yeah, unfortunately it's kind of...
Never say never.
Never say never, yeah. Not bad.
Rob, thank you very much.
No, cheers for your time, thank you.
Thanks for watching. We'll be back at 3 o'clock for the Stars of CES Awards. Thank you for joining us, and keep it locked to whathifi.com for more.